Scalenes, if you look at the sternocleidomastoid, if you go just behind it, into the lateral side of the neck, into the transverse processes, maybe almost the front anterior aspect of the transverse process. That's the origin of the scalene. Really sensitive spot on her right there. There's almost like a little osteophyte that is formed. This little calcium deposit on the side of her neck. Is that sore?
I think I feel it.
And the other side. So you find sternocleidomastoid, you go just behind it, go into the lateral side of the neck, as long as they have neck flexion. Never do this with the head just resting on the table. They've always got to flex their neck. Then I go into the lateral side there, and I'm just kind of tiny little movement. It's not even cross fiber friction. Ooh, she's got one on this side too. Then if you really want to give them a little bit extra, just below the clavicle, so the action of this helps to raise the ribs. The opposite action is depressing the ribs. So you bring your shoulders down, and just to give her a little bit extra, go into side bending like that. Okay, so I'm going to use my fingertips. So bring your shoulders down and side bending. And I still want to elevate her head just a little bit. And then the other side. So bring your shoulders down and then side bend the opposite way.
So in SEM, it's not on full stretch until you add rotation, but the lateral flexion away and then rotation.
Yeah, right. Because you're getting 3 of the scalene muscle, and they each have different positions. Right. So that little side stretch helps to give them that little bit extra. The problem is these are so incredibly sensitive. So if you notice, I like to use the back of my hand. It's not as invasive as if I were to go in there like this. Would you say?
No, it's not.
It's not?
It's not as invasive, but that doesn't bother either.
Okay.